Whitney asks, how do you handle customers who send in DMs during off hours?
How do I handle DMs off hours? It's communication. I think as business owners, we need to understand that our customers want to communicate with whatever which way makes them most comfortable, not what is most convenient for us. Customers don't care about your feelings or your schedule. Unfortunately, it's just how it is. In today's instant society of instant gratification, instant communications, we have to be willing to adapt. This little device, you can look at it as a negative, but look at it as a positive in the fact that our fathers and our grandfathers were stuck in certain hours of business during the day, where this one allows us to run 24/7, 365. The DM or the PM or a call, it gives them a certain level of anonymity, so it allows them to feel maybe a little safer, ask questions they may not feel safe answering in person. I mean, not like it, but it is what it is. Now, understand you need to communicate with your customers the way that they feel most comfortable with, not what's most comfortable to you. So, I had an hour and a half worth of DMs with one guy at the Rexius Ep8 main Instagram page last week, and your mom saw him coming in, and Cody saw him coming in. They're laughing at me, and yeah, an hour and a half worth of DMs, and the guy asking the same repetitive questions over and over again. But I earned that guy's business. I know he came in the shop, and we earned a customer for life. Now, I could have answered all those questions in probably less than 10 minutes in the shop. So it's my job as a salesperson to try to say, hey, come in the shop, give them some information. Be like, listen, I can help you out a lot better if you come to the shop. I can get you some free samples. I can do X, Y, Z for you. Just stop on it. One day it works for you, and I'll make it work. Or like, hey, go talk to Becca, go talk to Alex. They're going to help you. I'll let them know what we're talking about, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You have to communicate with your customers whatever is the best way for them. Sometimes that's phone. That's hard in retail business because I only have one person in a shop, and they can't be on the phone handling 6 hours of your questions if there's paying customers in the shop. So it is kind of a catch-22. Email, people understand when they email that they're going to wait probably up to 24 hours. We try to get to a lot faster than that, but, it is something people understand. And it's just kind of is the bag. This allows you to communicate with people all the time. I guess my annoyance is more with like B2B is a little different. It depends if this customer's asking. I don't know, but if it's business to business, businesses that DM your business, trying to do business with you, they can wait. They know they can wait. If they're DMing your personal page, I hate that. I find it ridiculously unprofessional. And it's not bad about anybody else. A lot of people do it all the time. But, I get so many thousands of personal messages and DMs between Facebook and Instagram and all the other stuff that if it's for business, man, go to the business page. I have staff set up to help me with that. I just absolutely don't like it because I can't forget to. And I never want to miss anybody's messages either. And I also want to make sure that my time is more dedicated to my paying customers than somebody's trying to get money out of me either. In business, like our email address is on the profiles, it's on everything, it's on the website. Just email in. I have staff set up to answer those. Like, you're not going to get me sold on anything. I've been doing this for so long. I don't get excited about anything. You can get my staff excited. They're young, they're impressionable. Get them pumped up about it. Like I don't want to read it. If you're going to email me, good God, if it's business, keep it short, 2 paragraphs or less, bullet point style. What's it cost? What can I make? What's your advantageous position? Da 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 da. That's what I'm looking for more than anything else. You want to have like nice little flyers and whatnot. Attach those that I can read later if I'm interested in your first 3 sentences. That's just how I look at it. So, you have to communicate with your customers the way they communicate to you. I filled out an application on phone last week. I think it was Wednesday. I pissed your mom off. So, because we were about to leave to go on a franchising trip to Texas and Florida, and I filled out for Lending Tree because I wanted some short-term financing. And before I was even done filling it out, I had 30 freaking phone calls in 20 minutes. I had 120 phone calls in 2 days. Did I call you? Did I take up your number and give you a call? No, I emailed. That would basically tell you how I want to be communicated to. So 100 of those banks lost my business from the get by even calling me the first time. And they think they're putting in extra effort. You're not. You're actually annoying the person. Calling to me is the biggest waste of time just because I can multitask very well. I learned how to read when I was 4, never forgot. Real good at it, trust me. So it's how annoyed I get. And you're wasting my time when I can read it and multitask. And you know how much I am multitasking. I'm trying to do business while I'm walking on the treadmill doing cardio. Hell, I'm answering DMs in between sets at the gym. Like, I really hate a phone call. It just drives me nuts. And so the first 3 banks, I'm like, hey, just email me. Like, cool. They got my business, literally, just like that. Even if they were a higher rate, it didn't matter because you were communicating with me the way I wanted to be communicated to. So you need to adapt to your customers and communicate with them the way that they want, whether that be DMs, whether that be email, If occasional phone call, you just got to learn to schedule it. If you're a one-man shop, you just got to deal with an off hour. Sometimes it's going to midnight. Sometimes it starts at 6 a.m. And some people work swing shifts. Some people work nights. Your daytime is their nighttime. You must understand that. And if you want the business, it's work. Just like anything else, it's still work. And if that's the hardest work you got to do, then that's not that bad. You just got to make time for it and be like, hey, I'm off hours right now with my family. If you're cool with this, can I get back at you tomorrow morning? It's just simple, honest answer. There's nothing wrong with that. If the person's going to be that tidy, we're like, no, I want to be responding to you right now. I'm like, all right, whatever. Understand this puts us on the same playing field as Jeff Bezos and Amazon. They have people staffed all the time. All that person can tell you is, yes, it's in stock. No, it's in stock. Here's where your shipment is. Here's not getting shipped, etc. They get to me like, you're going to get, yeah, if I have a stock, no, I don't. Or here's what it does. Here's alternative options. Here's what else you could do. What's your problem? Let me help you. You're putting me on the same level as these huge companies, and hell, I'm all for it. Bring it on. So that's my 2 cents.